The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is named after the absolutely atrocious Star Wars Holiday Special from the 1970s, and has the plot of the Guardians kidnapping Kevin Bacon because they've heard Star-Lord talk about how great of a hero he is and they want to give him as a gift for Christmas, should not have made me tear up at the end. It had absolutely no right. This special was great. I was surprised at the beginning to see it opens on an animated segment, and I was like, I thought I remembered the ads for this being live action. So it took me a second, but I enjoyed the use of animation for like the flashback stuff. It did kind of make it feel more like a classic Christmas special for, you know, a couple short segments of it. The 98% of the special is live action, and it's hilarious. It's great. And it's got a surprising amount of heart in it for how funny and stupid and ridiculous it is. It made me appreciate Mantis a lot more as a character. Before I was like, oh, she in Guardians 2, she's kind of just like, oh, I do mind things on people, and that's kind of all she does in Infinity War also. And I was like, okay, her character's getting kind of stale. What are they going to do with her? And this really stepped her up for me. Seeing how cool she was did make me wonder why she needed Drax's help in one particular part, other than a funny joke that came out of it. But whatever, I'll let it pass. I enjoyed this overall. It's definitely worth the 40 or so minutes of watching. To talk about one of my favorite parts of it, I am going to need to spoil something, so if you don't want that, stop watching now or skip ahead until this spoiler warning is gone. Alright, ready? Throughout the course of the special, Mantis is worried about revealing to Peter that she's technically his half-sister because Ego is her dad too. And she's like, he's going to reject me. Every time that he looks at me, he's going to be reminded of the fact that his father killed his mother and that he was forced to kill his father. I don't want him to see that when he looks at me. And then at the very end, she is crying as she's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you, and she does. And he immediately accepts it and says that revelation is the best Christmas gift he could have been given. And they hug, and I was just like, damn, okay, she was expecting rejection and instead got acceptance and love. That made me appreciate Star-Lord a lot more as a character, which of course I already liked Star-Lord as a character, but it just made me go like, okay, yeah, no, you're a good guy, Star-Lord. And it made this whole special have much more of an emotional punch than I thought it would. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy, this is pretty essential viewing for just the character stuff and their humor. I don't know what's going on with Groot, but I guess we'll see in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 next year. That's my thoughts on the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. If you want to see me watch its namesake, the Star Wars Holiday Special, I did that yesterday. The video's right here, you can check that out. If you want to see something else where I'm not suffering, check out this video right here. Or maybe I am suffering, I don't know, YouTube randomly generates that one. Thank you so much for watching, have a good week.